You don't have to hold these stones anymore. My beloved, I see the weight you are carrying. Each of you has walked through life as if filling a bag with stones. One by one, the stones of past mistakes, accumulated hurts, and fears for the future have been added. You may not have even noticed how full that bag has become. Today, you feel the burden on your shoulders and in your soul. But now, as you hear my voice, I want you to stop and listen closely. You don't have to carry this anymore. Echoes of the past. Your years are full of stories. Some of them are like sweet songs that warm your heart, but others are like dissonant notes that still echo, bringing pain and regret. I know this. I was there when you made choices you wish you could undo. I was there when angry words or bitter silence caused wounds in you or someone you love. But hear me, the guilt of the past is like a shadow. It only has form because you continue to shine light on it. Come, give me that guilt. It doesn't belong to you anymore. My love not only covers your mistakes, it erases them. Time cannot go back, but the grace I give creates a new beginning. The weight of accumulated hurts. Many of you hold on to hurt as if it were an important document in a drawer. You revisit it again and again, rereading the offenses, reinforcing the pain. But that hurt has no power to change what happened. It only has power over your present. Forgiveness isn't about freeing the one who hurt you, it's about freeing you. When I hung on that cross, bloodied and suffering, I spoke words that changed lives. Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they are doing. Those words weren't just for me, they were for you. You can speak them too. Trust me, the space left by that hurt will be filled with something far greater. The unseen burden of fear. Now I want to talk about something you may not even realize you're carrying: fear. Fear of tomorrow, of loneliness, of illness, of being forgotten. You carry it in your chest, like armor meant to protect you, but that only constricts you. That's not what I planned for you. Do not worry about tomorrow, I said. Remember? Because tomorrow is in my hands. Every hair on your head has been counted. Every day you've lived, I was there. And I will be there for every day yet to come. Lay down that armor. Trust me. I am the rock beneath your feet, not the uncertainty that paralyzes you. The likeness I offer. I want you to imagine something now. You're standing in an open field, and there's a river before you. In your hands are all the stones you've been carrying: guilt, hurt, fears. I am there, beside the river. And I say, throw them here. One by one, I watch as you cast those stones into the water. When all the stones are gone, you feel something new: lightness. This is what I give to you. My love is like that river, always flowing, always carrying away what no longer serves you. And now, you can walk freely. A new journey. Now that the stones are gone, look around. The landscape of life has never been clearer. There are flowers you never noticed, songs you've never heard. This is the life I want for you, not a life without challenges, but a life where you no longer walk alone. Walk with me. You don't have to carry anything, I've already carried it all for you. Surrender to the simplicity of love that doesn't demand, doesn't require, but simply is. As the river continues to flow, I want you to reflect on this. Everything you thought you had to bear alone, I have always been ready to carry for you. All I ask is that you trust me. It's not too late to let go of the stones, to live with lightness and joy, and to discover what it truly means to rest in my love. The memories that hurt. My beloved, I know that many of you look back and see memories that still cause pain. They appear suddenly, like a dry leaf blown by the wind, bringing back scenes of losses, mistakes, or words you wish you had never spoken. But you no longer need to live as prisoners of those memories. They are not chains to hold you, they are only shadows of what once was. I am here, not to erase the past, but to transform it. Remember that my grace covers not only your mistakes but also the wounds you carry. The pain you feel can be handed over to me, and I will make something new, something beautiful out of it. Think of an old tree whose dry branches seem lifeless. Yet, as the seasons pass, new leaves begin to sprout until it blooms again. You are like that tree. The pain you've carried for so many years does not define who you are. I see in you the possibility of new beginnings, of new blossoms. Believe it, for where there is love, there is always hope for renewal. Guilt that no longer belongs to you. Some of you feel that guilt is like a permanent mark, something that can never be removed. But listen closely, that guilt is not an eternal sentence. When I gave my life for you, I did it so no one would have to carry the weight of their own mistakes. When you repent, when you lay before me what burdens your heart, I take that guilt and cast it far away. You no longer need to punish yourself for what you did or failed to do. Remember the thief on the cross beside me. He acknowledged his faults and, in a simple act of faith, asked me to remember him. What did I say? Today, you will be with me in paradise. There was no judgment, no condemnation. Only love and forgiveness. The same is true for you. I do not look at what has passed, I look at what can still be. Let go of that guilt, for it no longer belongs to you. You are free, loved, and renewed by my love. The fear of tomorrow. The future, for many of you, feels like a distant horizon, full of uncertainties. Will there be health? Will loneliness settle in? Is there still more to live for? I want you to know that there is nothing in tomorrow that is beyond my reach. Every day you have is a gift, and I am already in the future, preparing the way for you. Don't let fear steal the beauty of today. Look around. The simple things in life, the light of morning, the sound of leaves in the wind, the smile of a grandchild, are signs of my constant care. Tomorrow belongs to me, and you can rest in that certainty. You don't need answers for everything, just trust. Whatever lies ahead can be faced because I will be there, right beside you. Forgiveness as a door to freedom. I want to talk about something many still find difficult to embrace: forgiveness. You think forgiveness is something that only benefits the one who has done wrong, but it's not. Forgiveness is an act of love for yourself. It's like opening a window in a stuffy room, letting fresh air in. You have been hurt, I know that. But by holding on to the hurt, you also hold on to the power that wound has over you. Look at me and see the example I left. When I was rejected, humiliated, and crucified, I could have chosen revenge. But I chose forgiveness. Not because it was easy, but because it was liberating. When you choose to forgive, you're not denying the pain or justifying the wrong. You're saying, I will not let this define my life. You deserve that freedom. Trust that I am beside you in this process. The invitation to rest. Perhaps what weighs most on you, my beloved, is the feeling that you still need to do more, that you haven't done enough. But I want you to know that my invitation to you is simple: come and rest. There are no more expectations for you to prove anything. My love for you is not based on what you do but on who you are, my beloved sons and daughters. You have done so much in your life. Now is the time to enjoy the peace I offer. Think of a lush green field, with a gentle stream flowing through it. That is where I want you to be, in spirit and in mind. Lay down your burdens and allow me to renew you with my peace. You no longer need to fight, rest is here, within your reach. Rediscovering joy. You may think that joy is something reserved for the young or for those who still have many achievements ahead. But I tell you, joy does not depend on age or circumstances. It is a gift I give to all who trust in me. I want you to remember what it's like to laugh without worry, to feel delight in the little things. Look at the sky at sunset, watch a bird in flight, or feel the warmth of a conversation with someone dear. My joy is in these things. It's not something you have to achieve, it's something you can simply receive. Open your heart to this joy, for it is part of the rest I offer. A new chapter begins. My beloved, your life is not ending, it is entering a new chapter. Every day you have is an opportunity to start again, to experience my love more deeply, and to find the peace you have been longing for. Do not let the past or fear stop you from living fully. Remember, you are never alone. I am here, now, calling you to let go of everything that weighs you down and to walk lightly, hand in hand with me. What I offer is real, eternal, and for you. Trust in me. Walk with me. Discover what it truly means to live in the lightness of my love.